Pioneer life. Pioneer life is extremely challenging and difficult. But after a tiring day of hard work, you earn a delicious, healthy meal. One of the reasons why it was so hard back then was because being a blacksmith is a tough job. Say a farmer comes in asking you to make a rope. You make it with your own bare hands, and at the end of the day, you have blisters, cuts, and burns. One of the reasons why it was fun being a pioneer is because one example of a family chore is cooking dinner. Cooking is exciting because you get to try new food experiments, and then you get to taste your exotic, scrumptious creations. Something that is hard work but can also be entertaining is churning butter. Churning can seem easy and enjoyable at first, but once you make a whole lot of butter, it gets pretty tricky and your arm gets worn out. But once it's done, it sure does taste good on a cracker or a corn muffin. Candles were very important in the 1850s. This is how you would light your house back then, along with oil lamps, fireplaces, and sunlight. But candles were challenging to make because when you have hot wax on a fire and a pail of cold water, you have to keep circling around and keep on dipping the candle in both buckets. You get kind of exhausted doing that over and over. Weaving made a lot of people weep by the end of the day. The whole process just makes you kind of drowsy. You have to weave through once and change the wood part on top of the weaver called a heddle. You have to change the heddle every time you put the string through one time. The Kennicott family and many other pioneer families had to deal with this every single day of their lives. Some other chores and jobs that pioneers needed to take care of included tin designing and farming. But it's not so bad when you have something to look forward to, like the appetizing meals prepared by the chefs or children. The meals had many vegetables in them. This is because the vegetables are grown in the ground and crops were found almost everywhere. They were brought into the kitchen and put into stew. I think that pioneers didn't mind working so much because of the hearty meals and treats they got when all of the work was done. Food is a great thing to look forward to, especially when it's this tasty.